Hello YouTubers, this is GQ Auto Diagnosis and Repair here, bringing you another video. We have here a 2007 Nissan Sentra 2.0 SL model, automatic, 4-cylinder, and today we're going to be working on replacing the engine mounts on this vehicle. Customer complained that when I start the vehicle, it feels some vibration in the steering wheel and the dashboard, and after I put it in gear, that vibration increases. So after checking the engine mounts, we found that some of them are collapsed, and we're gonna replace them all. So we want to start with this one right here. That's on the passenger side engine mount. And what you need to do first, you need to make sure you can put the floor jack on the bottom of the oil pan, and you can see I use a piece of wood, so that way I don't damage the oil pan. Okay, I use it, so be careful. And we are going to start removing those bolts. So what we need to do first, we're gonna have to remove this cover. It's 10 millimeter, and this cover should pop off loose. Now we're gonna need a 16 millimeter, a 13 millimeter, and I believe it's a 16 millimeter here on the bottom. It's going to be 3 of those. So in a 10 millimeter for this ground cable. So let's get to it. Let me locate the camera and we can start. Put a little here in the corners. It's going to come out of those grommets. Put this inside. Now we can actually access to those bolts right here. Alright, so let's start with the 10 millimeter, remove the ground. This one's loose. Nope, I need the braking part. There you go. Those are loose. There's one more here on the bottom. There you go. Very nice. got it. I'm gonna loose up the bottom ones. So pretty good. Now let's do. As you can see, as it's starting to loosen up these bolts, the engine is starting to drop a little. That's the reason we put the floor jack to keep it level. Okay. So there are 3 short. That's what it's gonna be in the engine mount itself. See how the engine shift. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Those are for the engine mount. There's the engine itself. I put it separate so that way we know where it goes. Now we can wiggle this. Whole engine mount comes out. Now here, as you can see, the engine mount is broken. It's a tear there. That is not good, obviously. Now you can see the new one. Now in the engine mount, sometimes it's kind of hard to see the areas that are broke because it's the weight of the engine. But every time you see you have here that part of the mount, you have this thick area. Let me get a light. Touching each other. That means your engine mounts already collapsed. Like you can see here, that is space between. You should have that space always. So, otherwise, I mean, this area is collapsed already, it's damaged. So if you see this one, that's a big difference, right? So now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna put it on reverse order, and that should take care of it. So now if you are you're back to the channel, thank you. If you already subscribed, appreciate your support. If not, please take the time, hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you anything, doesn't take hardly any time, and definitely help us a lot to keep us motivated, or keep me motivated to keep taking the time and producing the videos. So please do that, and if you get anything from this video, please like the video, leave a comment below, and share our video. We will highly appreciate it, because that is awesome. So I'm gonna lift the engine a little. They definitely move a lot. Now we'll have to pull it back now here. So what we're gonna do first, we're gonna secure our engine mount here. I'm gonna remove this for a second. sort of line them up. Oh, never mind. I thought the mount was hidden on the cover, but it's not. It's actually the mount is hidden on the engine on the back. I'm gonna pull this engine back. I'm gonna start one bolt. So the way I'm doing it, with my hand, I'm pulling the engine towards me, towards the front of the vehicle, so we can, I can start this bolts right here. Make sure to be careful when you do this, because you want those threads to go nice and smooth. The bolt starting threading nice without any resistance. Other way, we're running the risk to cross thread this, and we really don't want to do that. We don't want to create more work than what we need to. So take your time. Those are there. You seem like that is good. I'm gonna start this one. This one is a little bit, I don't like it very much. Alright, so everything is nice and tight. Ground is back in. Tight. I will put the torque specs for those bolts in the description below. That's tight. Don't forget to put this little bracket here. And we're gonna install the cover. Make sure those guides going into the grooves right here, grommets. Go there, push in, 2 bolts, 10 millimeters. Make sure you start it by hand. Preventing cross-threading it. Awesome. And that's it. One down. Again, thanks for watching.